Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The Y to kick the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And we're underway. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That was the emergency hack right there.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Albies is retired. Here's Sean Murphy. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Grounded to Gorman. The throw to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the... Back here in St. Louis, and on the mound now, Charlie Morton. What do you look for here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career, as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first, Tommy Edman at the plate. And that one wrapped foul.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
On the ground to short, Arcia. Now the throw to first on the run. Just got him on that one. Brendan Donovan now at the plate. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets, and it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. Paul Goldschmidt in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now he turns and heads for second, and that's going to roll to the wall, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Nolan Arenado, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Arenado. Second inning set to go. Here's Austin Riley. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And that one fouled off. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Next offering way off the plate. And a ball evens the count. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's filled up. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Foul ball. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 away. Vaughn Grissom will hit next. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Michael Harris now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. The 1-1. This one popped up. Arenado makes the play, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Here's Nolan Gorman. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a 3rd-round pick. Their 1st-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their 2nd-round pick that year was Brian McCann. A little bit low.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. First offering misses the mark. Ozuna, multi-time All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch is downstairs.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Now 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. 3-1. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4. Here's Orlando Arcia. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
Over to Edman. On to first in time. Double play. So the lineup flips over. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, stepping in, Dylan Carlson. That's in for a strike. Carlson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Ground ball left side. Riley fires to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Ivan Herrera. There's a strike.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. In the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Red. Start of the 4th. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Matz back to work. Curveball over for a called strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. O'Neill racing, makes the catch. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Smash to the left side. Zips it to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Riley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
This to third. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, down the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Ground ball, Olson. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that one sliced foul. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Arenado in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next one misses. Ball 2.
2 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. That one is gone. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. Out to short, Arcia. To first, out number 3. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now, Matt Olson. The wind and the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. To the right side, Gorman. Over to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Harris stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. And the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. There's the strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Carlson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here. Matz back to work. And that one missing low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Popped up. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And the 0-1. outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Edman slings to first, and Albies is retired.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Murphy swings through it for strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Ball one there. Arcia at second with 2 down. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. In comes the run from second. We're tied at 1. And in at second with an RBI double.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1. Herrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old. And he was born in Panama. Throw on to Olson. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Now the designated hitter, Rendon.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And he held back according to Larry Bullard. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter and get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Busch Stadium. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And here it comes. Strike on the inside corner.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Down the right field line and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Carlson with a quick throw back in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Kicks and fires.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hit.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Grissom in the box now. Takes strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And takes low for ball one.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Riley stands at third with one gone in the inning. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. In comes the runner from third, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jake Woodford taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
At the plate, Michael Harris, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Hicks up and loosening in the pen. Cabrera, the left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has.
Goes to second for one, and that's 2. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's smacked on a line to center. Makes the catch. One down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's under it. He hauls it in. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. That's the inning. Back. And the right-hander back to work. And a big swing and a miss. And ball 1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Albies, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The count 2-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two now. Goes down looking.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strain that runner at third now.
Acuna stands in now, looks at that one inside. Oh, right to the backstop. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. That's outside. 1-0. Morton into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch just misses. And to count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Carlson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Gets the outside corner with that one.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2. Riley settles under it and makes the catch. And welcome back. Here's Acuna now. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Woodford, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the right-hander deals. And a base hit up the middle.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. In the air right field. Carlson settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Acuna runs. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow!
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next to hit. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher, Vaughn Herrera. 0-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next offering is down low. Righty delivers. That to right. And it drops in. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Over to Arcia. That's one. And here is Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away. 1 out left for the Cardinals. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And he takes a strike.
Right now they're looking for something. Hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. In comes the tying run from first, and they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game. That misses. Ball 1. There's a strike. Ball to strike. That one missed.
2-1.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
On and the pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And there's a ball. Action in the pen down there. Dakota Hudson getting loose out there. Thompson warming up as well. That one misses in the dirt. Right-handed reliever.
Nope.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swung on, belted. Carlson ranging back on it. Back some more. Caught just shy of the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And it hits the base of the wall.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Most of the time, you blast one down into the left field corner like that, and you're standing on second base. So I'm pretty surprised they didn't push it there, but a nice job to fire it back into the infield quickly and keep that to a single.
Into center. O'Neill snags it for the second out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Had a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Had a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Murphy in now, takes ball one off the plate. There's a strike.
Ball, one strike.
Ozuna over at second. Albies on at first with two down. So a change being made out at second. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard. Next pitch misses way outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the air, left field. Yepes raging back towards the wall. Back some more. And caught on the warning track. Now into the ball game on defense, Sam Hilliard. He'll be out in left field. Ian Anderson on to pitch here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Riley fires to first. One out in the bottom of the 10th. O'Neill in the box now, takes strike one.
0-1 to count.
Just off the outside part of the plate. All tied up and here in extra innings. Swings and misses. It's a ball and two strikes. And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one in the air, center field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And now it's Juan Yepes. First offering, misses the mark. Good eye right there.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Struck him out looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Bounced up the middle. That's out number 3. Now we go. And he deals. Line drive, that's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
That misses.
And that is ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Runner leads away at second, and he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Olson goes after that one for strike one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
All tied up. We are in the 11th. Here's a 2-2. Towards first. And it's through for a hit. Heading for the plate. He will score. It's 3-2. And they put the tag on him for the out. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swings through that. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult.
Swing and a slow roller. Arenado to first in time. Now 2 out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now Michael Harris.
Almost drove one out of here last time up.
First pitch just misses. Riley, the runner at third. Harris at first. 2 out of the inning. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here. On the mound now, Raisel Iglesias. He's making his second appearance of the season. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Over to Arcia. That's one. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but
runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final